Today, you and I are going to be juicing this giant cheeseburger and some French fries. And I also want to show you 9 things that are stalling your fat loss. So the number one thing stalling your fat loss results is fast food. Food that's made in a plant and not a plant coming from a farm. Number 2 is processed foods. Things that are loaded with sugar, dairy, wheat, corn. Things that are in boxes. You know, when you're walking in the grocery aisle, you're walking up and down the middle aisles. It's not on the perimeter shopping like we talk about in the Fit Life way. Number 3, sugary foods. Sugary foods that are going to spike that insulin up and put you in a fat storage mode versus a fat burning mode. Processed grains you want to avoid too, because those can also spike your insulin up, and it's harder for your digestion tract to actually rip apart the nutrients and get all of the enzymes and aminos and everything from them. And then you have artificial ingredients. Artificial sweeteners, things that your body has a hard time processing, artificial colors, things like that. You want to avoid canola oil and soybean oil as well. Your exercise routine could be stalling your fat loss results as well. We've shot a video on this recently where people are doing chronic cardio. It puts your body in a state of elevated cortisol. And as we've talked about before, cortisol is that fat storing hormone that you want to avoid. And then it goes into stress. Like we said, exercise routine causes stress in your daily life. Stress from too fast-paced environments, stress from your kids, stress from not having enough money in the bank account, stress from your romantic relationship, stress, stress, stress. It piles on you, and the more stress that piles on you, unfortunately, the more body fat is stored on you as well. So in today's video, I'm going to show you a stress-breaking juice recipe, and I'm also going to show you a juice recipe that could be adding more stress in your life. So why are we addicted to fast food? Well, there's one neurochemical that's wreaking havoc in your mind and you don't even know it. And the fast food industry is programmed against you. They know this neurochemical and they leverage their food a certain way to make you addicted to it. And it's all around us. It's the most dangerous neurochemical there is. It's the neurochemical that's responsible for people putting on those crazy wingsuits and jumping out of airplanes. What is that neurochemical? It's dopamine. A rush of dopamine in the brain is so powerful, it's so addictive. And did you know sugar is actually 8 times more powerful at increasing dopamine levels than even cocaine and other serious drugs? So let's talk about what causes a dopamine spike in the brain. Well, the body's a human juicer. As I've talked about before, everything it eats, it has to turn to juice. It has to liquefy it. The thing that we're leveraging here is lots of fat in this beef patty, but you also have a gigantic insulin spike from this white bread. This is like an 86 on the glycemic index scale, meaning that this spikes your insulin up. When your insulin is spiked up and you have fat with it, it causes a major rush of dopamine. Unfortunately, insulin's like your mom. You got this little bread here. This is like your mom coming in your room, telling you to clean up. Everything in your room is put in the closet, right? Well, if there's fat in the room, which is this little cheeseburger here, part of the analogy. If you're sticking with me, great. If you're not, then just listen. We're almost done with the analogy. Be patient. It tells your body to store this fat. So let's check it out. Let's see what happens when we juice a cheeseburger and these French fries. All right, that means something. It didn't really make any juice. It kind of just turned it into this sludge-like substance. So that's what happened to the burger. Now let's go to the fries and see what happens. There we go. There you have it, my friends. No juice. What do you think? And a lot of people eat fast food more than once a day. And this is what people are putting in their body. Right here. Look at this. It's pretty sad if you ask me. All right, my friend, today we got the pre-workout beet juice recipe. We've already talked about 9 things that are stalling fat loss. Now it's time to get into the recipe. So I have 2 delicious mini carrots, just like this. I have 1 knuckle of ginger, or if you want to add more like I'm about to, you can do that as well. I have 2 lemons with the peel, as we talked about before, having the peel, absolutely amazing for detoxifying, phase 2 liver detoxification. We have our beets loaded with nitric oxide that's going to help our circulatory system. It's going to give us that pump, natural occurring L-arginine in this. Now if you're a bodybuilder, somebody that goes to the gym a lot, maybe you're taking an arginine supplement as a branched chain amino acid. Beets has natural occurring arginine in it, nitric oxide. Absolutely amazing. You get magnesium. Did you know there's actually more nutrients in the beet greens than there is in the actual root? Pretty crazy, right? So we got that. And one of my personal favorite whole food supplements is this gently dried green juice, coconut and ashwagandha infused. I'm gonna put some of this in there as well. Ashwagandha helps regulate cortisol. So if you're in the gym, you're lifting heavy, you need a little bit more cortisol to increase that stress hormone so that you can lift more, have more stamina, have more endurance, increase your testosterone, get rid of the stress. This is gonna help us do that. So let's get on with this juice recipe. All right, here we go. Cheers to you. Wow. Very tart, lots of lemon. I can tell I'm gonna get energized from this juice recipe too. This feels good. My mitochondria is freaking out. They're like ready to go work out right now. So, love the juice recipe. Make sure you try it. All right, so it's that time. Who won the juicer? Remember, next week if you want to win the juicer, scroll down to the bottom of this blog post, leave a comment below about how your life has changed by implementing some of the strategies and tips that we talk about on Fit Like TV.
This week's juicer winner is Stephanie Nuyanis. She loves Organifi and uses it when she can't find time to juice. Stephanie is also using a blender for her veggies. This week we're sending you a cravings juicer, Stephanie. Use this to double the nutritional value of that glass of greens. Congratulations, Stephanie.
All right, my friend, thank you so much for watching. As always, I'm Drew Canoli, and don't go juice a cheeseburger. This was particularly for entertainment value and to show you how the body's similar to a human juicer, and sometimes the stuff that we're eating, we're not getting any juice out of it. We're not getting the life, the enzymes, the aminos, the phytonutrients, the phytochemicals that are gonna leave you feeling stronger and recharged than you've ever been in your whole life. If you learned anything in this video, like it, love it, please share it. Actually, this week, I'm gonna pick somebody that not only leaves a comment of how it impacted, but also shared it on their social media as well. So we're gonna be checking that out. Share it, subscribe to our YouTube channel if you're on YouTube, like it on Facebook. Drew Canoli, remember, we're in this together. I'll see you soon. I'm Drew Canoli. Remember, don't juice cheeseburgers.